Hey everyone, and welcome. Today, we are diving into something huge. A massive shift that's happening right now in how we create content. All thanks to a wave of incredibly powerful and, surprisingly easy to use AI tools. So let's just get right to it. This is the question on everybody's mind, right? The one that creates all this buzz and, frankly, a little bit of anxiety. Is this new tech coming for our creative jobs? Is the era of the human creator over? Well, the answer might not be what you think. That's right. It's not about replacement. It's about empowerment. Instead of wiping out creators, these tools are smashing the barriers to entry. They're lowering them so much that basically anyone with an idea can now bring it to life. It doesn't matter if it's history videos, complex stories, you name it. This is a total game changer. Honestly, the best way to think about this moment is like a new kind of gold rush. There is just so much opportunity out there, but man, it can be chaotic and super confusing. To really make it, you don't just need a shovel. You need a map. You need a solid plan. And today, we're gonna give you both. So, let's talk secrets. The first big secret isn't some single, flashy tool. It's something way more powerful. It's a repeatable workflow, a blueprint that uses completely free AI to automate almost the entire creation process. This is exactly what successful automated channels are doing right now. And this line just says it all, doesn't it? The contrast is just wow. The old way meant sinking money into expensive software, tons of manual labor, and let's be honest, a really steep learning curve. But the new AI way? It's all about leveraging free tools, building an automated workflow, and turning hours of painful work into just a few minutes.
And this is the blueprint itself. It's so simple, you can just rinse and repeat. 4 steps. First, you generate the script and the audio. Then, you create all your visuals. Third, you stick it all together. And finally, you give it a quick polish and export. So let's break down each of these steps.
Okay, step 1 is where the magic really begins. You're going to use a free Google tool. It's called Notebook LM. You just give it a source, like a Wikipedia page about, say, the Mughal Empire. Instantly, it spits out a complete script for you. But here's the crazy part. It also creates a multi-voice, almost podcast-style audio track from that script. And it works in tons of languages. English, Urdu, Hindi, you name it. This completely gets rid of the need for those pricey voice software subscriptions. All right, for step 2, you need visuals. So we're turning to another free tool from Google called Visk. You can literally just take the script you just made, drop it into ChatGPT to create image prompts for every scene, and then Visk will generate unlimited free images for you. And get this, with a simple little browser extension, you can even automate the whole thing and generate all your images in one go. Step 3 is assembly, and it's probably the easiest part. You just open up a free editor like CapCut and drag and drop your AI audio and your AI images right into the timeline. Then you can add some slick transitions, some effects, and even automatically generate captions in whatever language your video is in. Just like that, you've got a video that's pretty much ready to go. Okay, so you've got the blueprint. It works like a charm today. But we all know the world of AI moves at, like, lightning speed. The tool that's a game changer today might be old news in 6 months. So the real question is, how do you stay ahead? How do you find that next big thing before everyone else does? And that brings us to the second secret, which is just as important. This isn't a tool for making content. It's a platform for discovering tools. This is the map that the top creators are using to navigate this whole AI gold rush and keep their edge.
I just love this quote from one of our sources. A lot of people assume that top creators have some kind of secret, some Aladdin's lamp for finding all these cool new tools. But the reality? It's way simpler. They just know where to look.
And that place is called Beyond Tools. The best way to think of it is like an AI marketplace. It's a directory that's always being updated, and it's curated so you can find the latest and greatest AI tools, often way before they hit the mainstream and go viral. This is the secret map we were talking about. And the scale of this thing is pretty impressive. Look at that number. Right now, there are over 1,000 vetted AI tools on the platform. And these aren't just a bunch of random links. These are tools that have been checked out and analyzed so you know you're not wasting your time on hype. And the value here goes way beyond just a simple list. You get detailed breakdowns with pros and cons, really clear pricing info, and even a community forum where you can ask questions and learn from other creators. It's basically a whole ecosystem for AI discovery. So let's bring these two secrets together. What actually happens when you combine a powerful, repeatable creation process with a cutting-edge discovery platform? Well, you get a complete, sustainable system for success in this new creator economy. So here's how it all fits together. First, that blueprint we talked about. That gives you a really robust and free workflow that you can start using right now. Think of it as your engine for creation. And then you have the map, the Beyond Tools platform. This is what makes sure you're always future-proof. When new, better tools come out for scripting or image generation or editing, you'll be the first to know. This lets you constantly upgrade your blueprint and stay way ahead of the competition. So what's the bottom line here for you? We've given you the blueprint for making stuff and the map for finding the best tools to do it with. The rest, really, is up to you. And this right here, this is the most important takeaway of all. For the first time ever, the main thing holding you back from creating something amazing isn't your budget or your technical skills. The tools are here. So many of them are free. The biggest barrier now is just your imagination. You have the blueprint. You have the map. That massive barrier to entry has been torn down. So really, the only question left is, what story are you going to tell? What will you create?
If you have subscribed yet, please do so to receive informative videos regularly. Your one click means a lot to us.